Elon Musk. People often talk about dreams as if they're delicate, something you protect quietly, something you whisper about. But the truth is, dreams are supposed to be loud. They're supposed to make you uncomfortable. They should scare you a little, confuse you a little, and excite you a lot. If they don't, they're not dreams. They're just plans. When I started, I wasn't thinking about being successful. I wasn't even thinking about money. I was thinking about problems that annoyed me. I was thinking, why is energy not sustainable? Why are we still stuck on Earth? Why is innovation so slow? And every time someone told me it's impossible, I felt more certain that it needed to be done. You don't need a perfect environment to start something meaningful. You don't need permission. You don't need a rich background or some magical opportunity. What you need is the courage to begin. Messy, confused, imperfect, but committed. The starting point is rarely beautiful, but what you build from that point can change the world. Most people underestimate discipline. They think motivation is enough. Motivation is nice, but it's unreliable. It disappears when things get hard. Discipline stays. Discipline is what makes you get up when you don't want to. It's what keeps you from quitting when everything looks like it's falling apart. You don't succeed because you feel good every day. You succeed because you keep going even on the days that feel terrible. People assume successful people have something special. They don't. What they do have is a willingness to take more hits, recover faster, and try again. They're not afraid of being wrong. They're not afraid of being laughed at. They're not afraid of failing publicly. Fear destroys more dreams than failure ever will. You can fail 100 times and still succeed. But if you let fear stop you once, you might never begin. Here's something surprising. Greatness isn't about talent. It's about obsession. It's about caring so much about something that you refuse to let it die. You stay awake thinking about it. You wake up excited about it. You talk about it even when people tell you you're crazy. That level of obsession is rare, but everyone has something they care about deeply. The problem is, most people ignore it for the sake of comfort. Comfort is the enemy of progress. Nothing remarkable grows in comfort. Growth happens when you're stretched, challenged, exhausted, and still pushing forward. The world isn't changed by people who want an easy life. It's changed by people who want a meaningful one. So ask yourself, what are you willing to struggle for? What are you willing to learn, relearn, and sacrifice for? What problem makes you frustrated enough to fix it? That is where your purpose lives. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Start now. Start small. Start with fear, doubt, and uncertainty clinging to you. Every extraordinary thing ever built began with a person who simply decided to begin. You're capable of more than you imagine, but your potential means nothing until you act. So take the first step, today.